This Gucci blackface issue is really starting to make a lot of people upset. So the link for this video will be in the description. NBC News reports Spike Lee, T.I. boycott Gucci, Prada over blackface fashion. If we stop buying anything, they must correct any and all of our concerns, rapper T.I. said. So, there's a black sweater that has been removed from the market by Gucci after the company faced backlash online. As you can see right here, what were they thinking? Okay, so Spike Lee said he would no longer wear Prada or Gucci until the brands hired some black designers after the Italian fashion houses pulled products criticized as racist. Lee said on Instagram that it's obvious that they don't have a clue when it comes to racist, blackface, hateful imagery. Last week, Gucci stopped selling its 890 Balenciaga black knit women's sweater that could pull up over the lower half of the wearer's face. The sweater included bright red lips as a cutout for the mouth. The sweater was being sold in Gucci stores and online before social media users denounced it as resembling blackface imagery. The criticism comes as old photos of the prominent Virginia politicians in blackface have embroiled the country in debate. The Italian company released a statement Wednesday saying it deeply apologizes for the offense caused. It added, "We are fully committed to increasing diversity throughout our organization and turning this incident into a powerful learning moment for the Gucci team and beyond." Prada apologized in December for bag, charms, and windows displays featuring monkey-like characters with outsized red lips, also slammed for resembling blackface. Lee was among those on social media to respond to Gucci's apology by imploring the brand and Prada to employ more black people to avoid similar episodes by being in a room when designer decisions are made. Rapper T.I. said that as a longtime customer of the brand who spends tens of thousands a year on its product, an apology was not enough. Apology not accepted. We ain't going for this. Oops, my bad. I didn't mean to be racist and disrespectful towards your words. Your people, he wrote on Instagram Friday. T.I., whose real name is Clifford Harris Jr., called for a boycott of the brand until it learned to value business for black customers. If we stop buying anything, they must correct any and all of our concerns, he said. That's the only way we can get respect put on our name. He followed up criticism of Gucci and Prada with suggestions of several black-owned fashion businesses to support, including Amar, James, and Serve Fresh. Soulja Boy, Waka Flocka, and Russell Simmons weighed in on similar criticisms of Gucci and Prada. Now, this is just pure trash. Look at the design. I said in a couple of my videos, people are blind to the facts. There are people that came from a very racist home. Let's go back to the Ku Klux Klan era. You have people that never really got out of that. So we're talking back in the 40s, 50s, 60s. And so their kids was raised in a racist home, like a Klan home. So they were part of the Klan. Their kids were part of the Klan. And then, the only way they probably would get out of that is by being a part of this hip-hop culture, which is made because of black people. But anything beyond the hip-hop culture, a lot of people still have racism in them, inside of them. And that goes for these designers. And you can see it. They know the hip-hop culture buys a lot of this stuff. And a lot of black people are dumb enough to buy shit regardless. We saw Tommy Hilfiger say he make his shit for white people, and you still saw black people continuously wear that bullshit. So there are racist people, ladies and gentlemen, that still walk this earth. You see it every day. And it's, like I said, it's not just towards African American people. Donald Trump lets you know he don't like Hispanics. Donald Trump don't like nobody that's rich. Let's put it that way. I mean, nobody that's poor. You have to be rich. Let me correct that in order for him to even like you. But he has certain race of people. There are certain races of people he just seems to hate. Blacks and Hispanics are definitely on top of his hate list. So back to the point at hand. Don't support this Gucci, Prada shit. And rappers are always rapping about this shit, man, in their lyrics, and all that is free publicity. Don't mention it because they don't care about you. We see this. This is a slap to all the ancestors, to all the slaves. We knew what that blackface meant back in the day. So to even resemble something that is just total disrespect, and it's just a slap to all our dead and gone ancestors that died just so we could drink from the same water fountain as white people or go to school with people of different color. It's a slap to Martin Luther King. It's a slap to Harriet Tubman, Malcolm X. So just make sure that when you are supporting something or endorsing it, make sure it's 1,000,000% real. Don't fuck keeping it 100. Make sure it's 1,000,000% real. That's all I'm saying. Like this video, leave your comments, and subscribe.